Hi, my name is William Schaeffer, and I have two facts about global warming. And these are just general facts to help you understand the issue. And they're not particularly political, and they involve general knowledge of the most basic mathematical sense. And I'll say them first, and then we'll go through and discuss each one. And the first fact is, pretty much, for every mile you drive, you put 1 pound of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere that stays there forever. For every mile you drive your car burns enough gasoline to put 1 pound of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere permanently. And secondly, when all the ice in Antarctica melts, the oceans will rise 400 feet. When all the ice in Antarctica melts, the oceans will rise 400 feet. But let's start with the first fact first. Now, I've published some talks, and this is just general knowledge, so I'm going to go through it pretty quickly. And you'll have to keep up, and I hope I don't make any mistakes. A gallon of gasoline weighs about 6.7 pounds. During combustion, 12 pounds of oxygen is removed from the atmosphere and is combined with the carbon in the gasoline and is reintroduced into the atmosphere as exhaust as 19 pounds of carbon dioxide. Combustion removes 12 pounds of oxygen from the air, combines it with the 6.7 pounds of carbon in the gasoline, and then exhausts 19.2 pounds of carbon dioxide back into the atmosphere, where it stays forever. Now, the average car efficiency, I'm guessing, is about 19 to 20 miles per gallon. Brand new cars sold today have the highest fuel efficiency ever, and that is in the range of 23 to 25 miles per gallon. But that's only for brand new cars, and cars that are kept in perfect mechanical working condition. As the car ages and as it's possibly not kept up, the miles per gallon efficiency drops. For a long time, 18 miles per gallon was good, and that was the average. And a long time ago was even less, and the older the car is, the worse miles per gallon it has. So, for the sake of argument, I'm saying a car, an average car on the road, your car that's been around a number of years and you're lucky to maintain it, it's probably about 19 to 20 miles per gallon. Therefore, you drive 19 miles, you burn a gallon. You put 19 pounds of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere when you burn that gallon. Most likely, every mile you drive puts 1 pound of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Every single mile you drive. Now, for factoid number 2. When all the ice in Antarctica melts, the oceans will rise 400 feet. And this is even simpler. Antarctica landmass is about 5% of the surface area of the Earth. And the ice cap on Antarctica averages about a mile thick. It is as thick as 1.5 miles at some places, but much thinner near the coast. So for the sake of argument, we're taking the average thickness of the ice on Antarctica to be a mile, 5,280 feet. Now the oceans cover 2/3 of the surface area of the Earth, and that is 66% of the surface area of the Earth. If all the ice in Antarctica melts, it will go off the Antarctic landmass and into the oceans, and the oceans will rise. Therefore, the equation is 5% times 5,280 equals 66% times y, where y is the height of sea level change. The equation becomes 0.05 times 5,280 divided by 0.66 equals y, and if you do the math at home, y equals 400 feet. When the Antarctic polar ice cap melts, the oceans will rise 400 feet. This is the future. Plan for it. That's it. These are two simple facts, but each one is absolutely astounding to me, and I did not realize them until within the past 5 or 10 years. And to recap, every single mile you drive your car, you put 1 pound of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere forever. When the Antarctic ice cap melts, the oceans will rise 400 feet. And they'll be at that level forever until some other big global change comes along. Who knows when? All right, 2 facts about global warming. Thank you, and leave your comments below. Have a great day.